And that's what we did. We said, okay, so we've got 36 lanes and my machines are 8270s. So they're old, lots of parts breaking down, terribly expensive to keep them up. And the whole bowling experience was substandard because our equipment was so substandard. So we're like, okay, how can we solve multiple problems at once? And we looked at our lanes and said, okay, the bars, it needs more square footage. We need more room for other activities. We only sell out peak season Friday, Saturday night for bowling. So we ripped out 4 lanes and cannibalized those machines for parts. So that really helped us get a boost in fixing up the other machines when we ripped out 4 and just took all the good parts off there, put them on the other machines. And that really helps. So at first in that area, that square footage, so you've got 4 lanes out down by the bar, and we're like, so what are we going to put in? We have tried, let's see now, how many things, 4 or 5 different things, and a lot of them flopped. First I built a band stage, and we started doing bands indoors, and people enjoyed it. But the problem is a lot of people are like, I don't want to have to listen to this band. I just want to listen to music and bowl. This band's bothering me. It didn't work. I shut it down. Then VR came out. And this was the very beginning of VR. This is before, like now it's actually, okay, you can buy the kits and all, but I wanted to get into it. I bought some really first gen equipment before they came in kits and all of that. And we set up a VR, and turns out people can't eat and drink very much, and they don't want to be dancing around looking like an idiot. It's more of a home use thing. I do not see VR having a win long term. I see augmented reality having a win because you're going in to have a social experience. But VR is too personalized, too isolated. People want to do that, they're going to stay home. But
or do one of those warehouse things that's only for that.
Exactly. That failed. So took that out. Then we tried putting some games out there like cornhole and stuff, but we didn't spend enough money to draw people to it. It was stepped. So that didn't work. So then we're like, okay, let's really do this. So we put in a golf simulator, pool tables, and axe throwing. And it has been incredibly successful. So I would strongly suggest putting that in. Per square foot, way more profitable than bowling. Way easier to operate, and you're pulling people in for other reasons. Bowling, figuring out what your community will support and is interested in, and making that pivot, it would definitely be worth exploring.
Is that all 3 have worked really well, or is one stuck out better than others? Or
the axe throwing's been the most successful. You're talking a 2-month ROI for us. It was so fast.
Man.
So now it's just a cash flow. Play at this point. So
you plan to add more?
What's that? No, I think it's a fad. I think it's make hay while the sun shines type deal, or whatever that saying is. You know, where it's okay. It's been great. It's making money now. Do I see it making money 10 years from now? No, I don't. So just maximize the amount we have, make as much money as we can, and keep that as a product line, keep it going as something else to do, and allow it to go.
Well, and with the 2-month ROI, you only have to stay 2 months ahead.
And that area's had so much success. We're continuing to add other amenities. We're ripping actually another 6 lanes out this June. To add in duck pin lanes that'll be string machines, and then we'll have 6 more lanes to use for parts for the other machines. So keep changing things, reinventing, moving stuff around, and giving people a reason to come in. Bowling's fun and it's cool, and it'll stand the test of time. But you need other things in your center for people to do.
You expand your appeal, right? So if you have 10 times the things